What's cracking with your snack and snacker stars? It is me, the BRE, the man in the backwards hat, Brandon from the sAs, Snack Food Appreciation Society, alongside my Tuesday tag team partner, Terminator Tony T.
Catchphrase.
And we are at KFC because they've got themselves in quite a pickle, apparently. And it's a smelly pickle from what we can tell. We're here to try out Pickle Chicken, or Pickle Fried Chicken, right after this on OtR. You are looking live at the KFC/Taco Bell combination here in Kingstown, which is basically the crux of where Alexandria and Springfield meet, also known as Franconia to some. And ladies and gentlemen, there's a Burger King right next door, also Lido Pizza, as well as Clyde, our senior citizen of the week, making his way across the parking lot there. Say hello to Clyde. And ladies and gentlemen, the flavors of the South are back at KFC. Of course, they have already had their Smoky Mountain Barbecue, their Georgia Gold, and that Nashville Hot. Now they've got quote-unquote pickle chicken. That's about as eloquent as they have put it, and putting it like I'm very eloquent myself, as they have put it. But basically, it's fried chicken with a pickle juice type sauce on it, which consists of dill, vinegar, onion, garlic, buttermilk, and white and black pepper, as well as a couple of pickle chips on there. I got a 2-piece fried chicken extra crispy basket, which comes with the mashed potatoes and a biscuit for $5.49. Look at all that juice down in there. It smells very strange too, we will tell you that. Tony got the chicken tenders, which you get 3 of for the same price with the deal as well. I don't see 3 though, I see 2, don't you?
There's a third
one. Oh, there's a third one laying underneath there. Okay, that's good. But anyway, $5.49 for either of those, or they also have a sandwich, which I bet you tastes a lot like a Chick-fil-A sandwich. And you can get these for a very limited time, they're saying, because they have only given enough of the pickle junk to the restaurants to only last a few weeks. So we'll see what happens with that. And we've also got a bonus review coming up for you right after this on OtR. Alright, we're back here to check out the Pickle Fried Chicken. He got the tenders and I got the bone-in chicken. It comes in the extra crispy variety only in that case. Lots of pickle juice of some sort floating in there. The pickle sauce, that is, which apparently has buttermilk and vinegar and all kinds of stuff in there. As you can see, it's dripping off of my chicken. Very, very sloppy looking, very, very messy. I don't know. Hopefully there's actually not lard in this like there is with the other one, but, you know, you can't trust KFC not to be lardy. I guess I'll go for this thigh because it looks a little less greasy than that leg. Bon appetit. Well, it is what it says it is. It's pickly chicken, that's for darn sure. Tastes better than it smells, I'll give it that. And, the crunchy crust of the extra crispy chicken is saturated by that pickle juice sauce. And that's good and not good at the same time, because it's really, really greasy on that leg. Not quite as bad on that thigh. I'm going to have to probably take that leg home and, like, drain it on some paper towels before I eat it, I think. But, yeah, the flavor of the pickle is basically, like, literally just like a pickle juice. I don't really taste any of the other things that they said that were in there, so it's just like a pickle brine, I guess. What are you thinking about the whole thing?
Well, as you may have noticed when the video started, I was making a face. I was making a distinct face because it stinks. I hate the smell of this stuff. Yeah. I think it smells bad.
Yeah.
And we were joking before the video started that the smell of it, because we know the Nashville Hot, when you look it up, it's made with lard. And I was like, so what, do they start with rancid yak lard when they start making this stuff? Because it just smells bad. But that being said, it actually tastes good. I liked it. I like the flavor of it. I hate the smell of it, but the flavor is really good. It's not overpoweringly pickly on the strips. I don't know about the chicken, but the strips were not overly powered pickle. You could see the dill on the chicken, and again, it gave it a nice flavor. It's like Brandon was saying, it's almost like eating a Chick-fil-A sandwich where they put the pickles on it. The pickle is there, but it's not overpowering, and it's the crispy, crunchy, tender chicken strips that KFC's got. I was digging it.
Yeah, it's overall pretty good. Now, I experienced the thing where most of the pickle flavor was on top in the crunch and the crust rather than down in the chicken, and I think that's going to be the case because it's so thickly coated. You said you actually tasted the dill down in the chicken, though, right?
Well, again, with it being such thin pieces, it's kind of hard to discern between the chicken and the coating because it all just mixes on a chicken strip.
Okay, so that's a good thing to think about. And the flavor overall was good to me. I just think they need to maybe put a little less of this actual sauce in the box because it causes everything to get really, really messy. What kind of rating are you thinking about on this one?
Again, I dug it. I thought the flavor was pretty good, and the crunchiness of the chicken was juicy and crisp. I'm going 3/4. It might be a little higher if it didn't smell so bad, but it smells bad, but it tastes good. And Lord knows we've all seen stuff like that in our day.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I'm going to go ahead and, I'll go ahead and give it 3/4 because it definitely is something I would eat again if it wasn't so messy.
This is the pickle man right here.
Yeah, I'm Mr. Pickle, so I dig it. It's good. It's just fine. If it was Popeyes, it might be 100% thumbs up to me, but, KFC's chicken is KFC's chicken, and it's not quite up to snuff.
KFC loves their grease.
Yes, they do.
So much so that they've had to make these new packages because it's too greasy for their little cardboard boxes.
That is right, and ladies and gentlemen, we have a Brucey bonus review for you. We didn't really want to waste a whole OTR on these last week, so we decided to go ahead and save it to this week when we're actually going to be near a Burger King while we're doing something else, and that is the pretzel crust, or pretzel crunch chicken fries. Now, they didn't give us any special box with this one, although there's supposed to be a special pretzel box. $3.49, I think, for a 9-pack here. And let's go ahead and see here what they look like. There you go. Just looks mainly like a regular old chicken fry to me.
I can see a little bit of it.
Yeah, there's a little something on there, some hunks of something, but other than that, mainly this looks like a regular chicken fry. Smells kind of pretzel-y.
Yeah, I can pick up something different. It's not just your Joe Blow chicken fry. And yeah, there are hunks of what looks like, I'm guessing, crumbled up pretzel on it.
Yeah, if there was supposed to be a special sauce that came with these fellows in there had no idea what it was. They were out of honey mustard, so he gave me a buffalo dip. I don't think that goes with these, so never mind that. Let's just go ahead and try them like this. Well, that's just basically like every other chicken fry that I've ever had. A little too dry for my taste, not all that flavorful. I do taste a little bit of pretzel in there, and I actually taste some sesame too, which was strange. But, I'm not a fan of the chicken fries. I'm not a fan of these either.
Definitely different than a normal chicken fry to me. I mean, I've thought chicken fries are okay. I think they're much more of a novelty for kids. You got the kids being rowdy, get them some chicken fries and some sauce and leave them in the back seat to make a mess. I'm definitely was detecting more crunch than a normal chicken fry. And like you said, you could definitely, there's a little bit of that pretzel in there, a little bit of that sesame. But yeah, I mean, overall, it's nothing to go bonkers about.
No, I don't know if they really needed to do this, but I guess they need to refresh their chicken fry quota every once in a while and come up with something different so people start buying them again. That's because this is the only time I buy them is when they come out with a new variation, that's for sure. What kind of thumb on it? Half.
I mean, it's nothing special. It's I'd go nugget over fry any day, and in some places I'll go chicken strip over nugget, but I don't usually go for chicken fries.
Yep, half thumb up here too, and it's barely getting there. It may even get less if you ask me again tomorrow, but for today it's a half a thumb up for the Brucey bonus review on the pretzel crust or pretzel crunch chicken fries. And who knows, maybe they could have given a beer cheese or some kind of nice mustard dip, and it might have been a whole different experience.
Yeah, like a Dijon.
Yeah.
But anyway.
They didn't do it for us, so I guess that's not what's happening. What is happening is the SAS, and it's happening everywhere, including Facebook, where you can find us by clicking on the link in the description down below. Also, check us out on Patreon and shove up a few shekels our way if you want to. If you can, if you can't, That's no big deal either. Thanks for watching. Also, ladies and gentlemen, check us out on all the social medias like Twitter and Instagram at Brandon Rank SAS, at GDanzik666. When you do that, make sure you use the handy hashtag SnackSociety all day, every day. That way you know what you're eating and we know what you're eating too, because that's real important to us. Also, ladies and gentlemen, you want to make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And extra especially, make sure you hit that bell next to the title and make sure you get notifications from the Snack Society, because apparently that's how things are happening nowadays. You got to hit that button if you really want to know what's going on. So ring the bell. In the meantime, in between time, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Catchphrase!